Hello and welcome back to Golden Sun, The Last Stage Blind. I'm your host Serahbear, and let's get started. So last time we left off, we faced off against Poseidon. I was real mad about Spark not raising, and like I had said before, I'd seen it happen where Spark just... I was like, raise this person, and then it didn't work, and I was like, I think I've only really used him like 2 or 3 times, and it hasn't really worked correctly. I think except for maybe like once of the few times that I've used Spark, and it just didn't, just actually did work. So it's not guaranteed, which kind of sucks. But yeah, so we ended up managing to beat that fight. Hold on a minute. Okay, sorry about that. We managed to beat that fight, and then we went on to go to Lemuria, and we met some strange-ish kind of people, but peers seem to recognize them, and they're gonna let us into their city. They're gonna let us into Lemuria to like look around and see stuff. So we're back here, back at the entrance. Haven't gone anywhere yet. It's kind of it's like an ancient Rome sort of thing going on. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why. I keep getting my A's and B's backwards. Can't remember the last time we had visitors in Lemuria. Not in a great while, certainly. Oh, it's a butterfly. In Lemuria, we do not grow old. We must seem quite odd to those from the outside world. Do you wish to test your luck at the Spring of Lemuria? Sure. Go ahead, test your luck. This is where the lucky medals come in, I believe. Okay. I don't think I did this in the first game. Felix read the sign. The Spring of Lemuria, face away and toss in a coin to test your luck. Does it just say the same thing on this side too? Oh, the Spring of Lemuria, toss in a lucky medal to improve your luck. I remember an outsider who came to Lemuria and then spent days testing his luck at the spring. If you face away from the spring, toss in a coin, and land it in the target, good fortune will come. Traveled a long way to be here. You should give it a try. What will you throw? Got crafted gloves. Oh, we can try one more time. We got another one. Got a brilliant circlet. You can throw a coin. You won 2 coins. Okay. We'll try this again later, I guess. Drinking from the spring restores vigor and vitality. Want a sip? Felix and the others drank of the spring. Their HP and PP were fully replenished. That's nice. Well, there is someone over here. I wasn't sure. Lemuria has no disease, no war. Anyone who saw it would think it a paradise. And yet, all who come to our city seek to leave soon after arriving. I, too, wish to leave. Oh my. So not everything is perfect here like everyone thinks it is, like outsiders think it is. Oh? Goodness! Felix, over here. This palace is magnificent. Okay. Oh, look at the little doggy. Hey, little doggy. Reveal is not what I wanted. There's so much treasure buried here that you could dig almost anywhere and find something. So why doesn't anybody here dig? I guess that's a hint? See, I was thinking scoop, but maybe not. Oh, okay. Probably take a long time to do this on every spot, though. I was kind of hoping maybe reveal would show something. But I guess not. This place is remarkable, truly remarkable. Who goes there? I've not seen you in Lemuria before. Wait a moment. You must be the travelers who arrive with Piers. Is your name Felix, perchance? Piers? You mean Piers the Lost One? Have I earned a title in my absence? Well, worry not. Piers is lost no more. I seek counsel with the... I can't read. With King Hydros. Has His Highness been told of my return? Word was sent, but I do not know if it has reached the king. What do you mean? Lord Conservato is meeting with His Highness as we speak. Not Conservato. What's wrong, Piers? You look pleased. You don't look pleased to hear that name. Kraden, what do you think of what you have seen of Lemuria? It is a magnificent city. Or do you mean the castle? Both are magnificent. And you, Felix, do you agree? I mean, yeah, this place is really pretty. Yeah, that's what I figured from when we talked to that woman, and she was like, oh, people want to stay here because there's nothing, but I want to leave. So, interesting. We'll probably figure out more about that. Any newcomer to our town would doubtless feel the same at first. In ages past, Lemuria was a far lovelier, more grand, and more lively city. His Highness the King tells of days gone by, of a more brilliant Lemuria long before my birth. Over the countless years, our people have lost vigor, enthusiasm, creativity. Lemuria has fallen into slow collapse, a city that has lost its spark. Lemuria, as you see it, is only a shadow of the city of legend. If only I had the chance to see the city in all its splendor. But how does Conservato figure in? King Hydrus believes that our decay is related in some way to alchemy. Alchemy? King Hydrus wants to find a way to stop the ruin of Lemuria. If there were anything we could do to help stop it, we would. But the senators are unwilling to take action. They're stubborn, and they fear any change. Senate? What is a senate? The senate is the group of elders who determine policy in Lemuria. Lord Conservato holds the highest office in the senate. Conservato, okay. The Senate usually opposes any new ideas or proposals introduced before it. Word of our arrival will never reach the king as long as Conservato has his ear. And his conversations with the king are incredibly long. We have no choice but to wait patiently here. Why don't we spend our time looking around Lemuria until then? Okay, so we can, like, take a look around now, I guess. Maybe I was right after all? Stardust. Okay, is there more, or is it the butterfly? Yeah, I guess it was just the leftover, like, sparkle from the butterfly or something. Okay. I had heard Piers was back, but I didn't believe it until now. You seem much more confident, Piers. Everyone has been noticing it. How much longer will Conservato be in there? They've been talking for ages now. That's funny coming from a group of people that never age, so time doesn't really mean anything to them. What are you doing, little puppy? Aw, do we want to give the bone to the puppy? Puppy. Puppy, tell me about your bone. A delicious doggy treat. Details are unknown. Puppy. I love puppies. Life never changes here in Lemuria. It can get rather dull, you'll find. Sometimes I think the buildings fall apart faster than we age. It's probably true. I had to feel surprised to see outsiders here, but I can't remember how to be surprised. Oh my. Oh, wow. Are you the travelers that came here with Piers? I'm sorry it has taken me so long to visit, Uncle. Aww. Piers, you are alive! Yes, I've managed to survive against a great many trials. What a fascinating coincidence. We've stumbled across Piers' uncle's house. I must thank you all for looking after my nephew. This is Felix and Kraden. They are my friends and have aided me tremendously. If my sister could only hear how timid young Piers has become a mighty warrior. Where is my mother? We've been so busy since we arrived that I haven't had a chance to see her. Uh-oh. Now that I think about it, this place is a mess. What happened? Mother is always so neat. No, she hasn't fallen ill again, has she? There is still illness in Lemuria? My mother was born with a weak heart. No! Oh my god! Oh no. Piers, I'm sorry. Your return comes too late. After the tidal wave washed you to sea, your mother suddenly fell ill. The shock of losing you was too great for her poor heart. Oh. Guys, this is hurting me. She held out hope for your safe return until the very end. Perhaps your mother gave herself up to ensure your survival. Does that not sound like your mother? Where is she now? She rests in the cemetery now. Check the headstones, you will find her. What should we do, Felix? Should we follow Piers? I think we should because he's our friend. After all we've been through, the least we can do is offer Piers our condolences. I'm so relieved that Piers has returned to me alive. He is the last of my relatives. Without him, I would be alone. Oh my. Poor Piers, being born in Lemuria and gifted with long life. Only to lose his father in his youth and his mother now, he faces many long years of loneliness. Ugh. Wait. I ask that you leave Piers to his mourning for now. Now he is struggling with the loss of his mother. He needs time. Okay. You came to Lemuria to learn more of alchemy, did you not? I suspected as much. Piers is right to bring you here. Piers told me his secret, the mission he was given by His Highness the King. Even had the tidal wave not carried Piers off, he would have left us. Such was his fate. You look confused. Piers told you about this, did he not? No. I don't think so. Curious. I can't understand why he would do that. I mean, or it's possible he told us and I just forgot, because it was probably like 10 episodes ago. If Lord Conservato had not led the Senate to oppose him, he would have left sooner. I wonder what news Piers has brought with him. Either way, I do know why he has brought you here. Felix, don't tell me that he hasn't at least told you that much. You say he's told you, but you look rather confused. Unfortunately, I know little more than that. While Piers confronts his sorrow over the loss of his mother, you have some time. I shall write you a letter, so that you can see Lumpa. Lumpa has locked himself in his tower and rarely comes out, but if I send him this, he will see you. Birdie. Is it like a carrier dove? Carrier pigeon? All I need is a bird to carry it to him in his tower. What a good bird. There, you should be able to see him now. Okay, is that it? Go to Lumpa's tower. He will see you. Okay. How old am I again? I quit counting after I turned 200, and that was long ago. Oh my. Never been outside of Lemuria. I don't know what the rest of the world is like. If there weren't laws prohibiting us from leaving, I would be gone in an instant. Now that Piers has returned, maybe he'll share his tales of the outside world with me. Oh, do you like him? Maybe you do. Sorry, I'm just trying to be careful. Chicken! What a good chicken. Ah. He's a good chicken. I don't know if we would need growth or maybe water on that. I'm not sure. Oh wow, it's a lot. Okay, well, I don't want to get too far into this. Well, actually, what does the chicken say? If it weren't for the people in the castle, the Lemurians would probably let themselves starve. Oh my. I don't want to go too far with this, and I don't want to accidentally run into Piers or something when his uncle was like, let him grieve. But I guess, you know, obviously we were gonna go talk to the king, but I guess our next steps would be to go to Lumpa's tower and talk to Lumpa. So we will end up doing that next time, I guess. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you watch more of my videos in the future. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.